Hello everybody, my name is Cameron Brown and welcome to the HowToCameron channel and welcome to a new video. Today I want to talk about something that I actually saw on Twitter regarding Morgz. I want to start by saying that I won't actually be able to show the fight footage during this video. YouTube is really sensitive when it comes to like punching and fighting and crap. I don't understand how it works. I've never made a video showcasing like violence or anything besides video games, which was ages ago, and things have really changed. So if you actually want to watch the video that I'm talking about, I will try to describe what happened in it, so you don't have to watch it. It's not like gross or gruesome or whatever. It just isn't really allowed to be monetized on YouTube, I don't believe, but there'll be a link in the description so you can watch the actual scrap that occurred. Before this video starts, smash the like button if you enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and let's get into this video. So I saw a Twitter video in which someone proclaimed to have knocked down Morgan, aka Morgz. I saw the video, I watched it in its entirety, and I was quite surprised because it seemed like what happened is Morgz was just outside in public. This guy came up to him and started scrapping with him. Morgz tried to defend himself and tried to like intimidate this kid, and then this kid started attacking Morgz, and they had a little bit of a scrap, and then Morgz was just punched onto the floor. After watching this video a couple of times, something I realized was this person genuinely looked like Morgz, and I was genuinely like shocked. It was like 1 in the morning, I was on the toilet taking a shit, and I was like thinking to myself, why did it have to happen now? Why couldn't it have happened earlier so I could have made a video on it quicker to get more views? But then I saw a reply by Morgz saying that his hair wasn't blonde recently, like it's not been blonde for a good 4 months, I believe. And a lot of people would disagree with Morgz. They were saying, no, this is you. And actually watching the video back, I don't think it is Morgz. The person in the video looks just like Morgz. Like he has pretty much similar hair to what Morgz used to have. He looks very tall and thin, which is how Morgz looks in general. And also they had very northern accents. And obviously Morgz is from up north. Well, not really up north. I mean, he's up in Sheffield, I believe. And to me, that's like not that far at all north. Pretty much everyone was saying that Morgz was just lying and saying that it was him, and he's just trying to decline that it was him because he got completely flawed in the video. But actually, listening to the voices of the clip, there was nothing that signified that it was Morgz. Like the person, the tall guy who everyone thought was Morgz, didn't sound like Morgz really at all.
Oh, that's so fucking hurt, isn't it? Come on, go on, do something.
Someone said that at the top it says 3 months ago from the camera roll, but then if you actually look at when Morgz posted his first photo on Instagram with brown hair, that was over 3 months ago. It was actually 4 months ago. So looking at that, even if it says at the top, oh yeah, this is 3 months ago from the camera roll, Morgz didn't even have that type of hair then, so surely it can't be him. But obviously it is dependent when this was filmed. This might have been a really old screen cap, so maybe the dates don't have to add up for it to be authentic and real. But then again, why I think it's fake is because if you are to humiliate someone, why would you not publish it straight away? Like, these people are clearly trying to punish Morgz and they're trying to get attention. You know, they know who Morgz is. They're trying to humiliate him. Why would they wait months and months? Because only 4 months ago he had this hair. Why would they wait 4 months to release it to the public? Like, how does that make any sense? That's why I don't believe it's Morgz. On top of that, if you actually watch the video, you realize that Morgz just has a very different demeanor. I don't imagine Morgz being like a tough guy. I don't imagine him being a roadman. The fact of the matter is he left school when he looked like this. It's not like he is a roadman, and he's also a millionaire. So why would he be walking around on his own in quite a rough area? Like, that doesn't really make much sense at all. On top of that, like, he must think he's rich. Like, he must. So why would he bother snooping down to the low levels of these people and try to fight back? But I feel like that's not the issue with this video. The issue is with this video is it advocates attacking Morgz, and a lot of people in the comments replying to this tweet were very hateful towards Morgz. They were saying that they wish it was him. They were making fun of this person getting knocked out, thinking it was Morgz. And other people were saying that they wanted to do horrible things to Morgz as well. They wanted to knock him out and stuff. Funny enough, a lot of the people who actually replied with that type of tweet were people who you know, didn't even have profile pictures. So effectively, they're just pussies. You can't say, oh yeah, I want to knock this guy out, but not even have a Twitter profile picture. Like, how does that make any sense? Because you're a pussy. Clearly, why would you not have a profile picture? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why people would want to knock Morgz out, because at the end of the day, yes, he makes clickbait content. Yes, he is cringy, but why would he deserve this? I think people are so stupid, they don't realise that if someone does something wrong and you respond to what they did wrong in a much more wrong manner, you are literally going to invalidate what they did wrong. This person who punched this guy over seems like a complete tramp.
Oh!
And the thing is if you fight someone who's famous, for example, in public, you are a coward. Because the only reason why you're winning that fight is because you are going out of your way to fight them. If this was Morgz, and it might be, I'm not saying that 100% it isn't, because he does look very similar to Morgz, I'm not even going to lie. But like, Morgz is just there walking down the road and this guy's choosing to fight him. Of course he's going to be more prepared. And of course, if you're more prepared to fight, chances are you've probably had experiences with fights in the past. And that's why it's different, because Morgz probably hasn't. This person who attacked, let's call him Morgz, let's say it is Morgz, is a complete coward. You're just fighting someone because you disagree with what they do on the internet. You are so stupid. This person clearly has been in multiple fights before. These are bare knuckle fights I'm talking about. I'm not talking about fights that actually require skill, intelligence, planning, actual sports. I'm not talking about actual sports. I'm just talking about dumb bare knuckle fighting. It's so stupid. It doesn't prove anything. It doesn't prove you're stronger just because you can knock someone out with your knuckles. Anyone can knock anyone out with knuckles as long as you're lucky with your shots. Both of these were just doing this. Like, what the flip? Like, they clearly had no technique or anything. It's so ridiculous why you'd go out of your way to hurt someone in real life just because of how they are on the internet. Like, oh, he makes clickbait videos. That's it. I really do feel bad for Morgz, the fact that people are openly saying that they want to do stuff like this to him in public. In real life, I've not mentioned this to many people. I have had an incident with someone who recognised me in real life and they did not like me at all. Luckily, because I know how to deal with situations like that, it didn't amount to a fight or anything. But trust me, you can get into a lot of danger. And this is the thing people need to understand. Don't attack someone just because you don't like their videos or because you hate them on the internet, because the internet is different to real life, and the fact that people can't recognize that is honestly stupid. Set up a fight with them, fine, actually have a proper fight, have a boxing match, fight MMA, do whatever you want to do, but don't fight them in public. Like, it's so unfair and it's so childish, it's so immature and stupid. I hate seeing people in the comments going, oh, you should have knocked him out harder, you should have kept punching him when he was on the floor. Comments I've seen, like, you're scumbags. And the person who tweeted this was replying to other people's tweets saying, oh, I'm so glad this happened, oh, it was definitely him. Why do you want this so badly? Like, how sad must you be in life to want to see someone get knocked out because they make cringy videos? You're clearly jealous of the guy. You're not actually hating on him because you don't like his videos. You're jealous of him because he's more successful than you, which is so immature. But what happened with me, I was walking, I think, to the train station on my own, and I saw this person. They were like, I recognized you, and he got really aggressive with me. And instead of like going straight into fight mode, I thought to myself, you know what? I know how to fight, so at the end of the day, if anything goes really bad, I should be able to defend myself. He wasn't a massive guy, he was shorter than me, he was fatter than me, and he pretty much mentioned my YouTube channel, how I was really horrible to lots of YouTubers, specifically study YouTubers. I'm not even joking, this actually happened. And I tried talking to him logically, and after a while, he kind of wasn't having it, and he kind of went to attack me, like he was starting to attack me, but I quickly shown him that I knew how to defend myself. I quickly got up to him close and went into like defense mode, and it actually worked. He just backed off from me, and honestly that made me feel really good about myself, so I'll take that on the chin. But the fact of the matter is, I really hope Morgz looks at this video, even if it isn't him in the video, and make sure that he doesn't mess up like this person did. If someone's going to fight you, never go, oh, bring it on. That's the stupidest thing ever. Just try to be logical with them. If they try to attack you, show that you are not scared of them. Because if you show that you're not scared of them, they won't like have much confidence to attack you, but chances are if they're coming up to you and getting ready to attack you and they want to attack you, they're probably very confident anyway. But it's very important not to engage in fights. If this person actually swung for me, I would have run away. I would not have fought him. So yes, me going into guard mode, it may have been like I wasn't actually going to fight him, so maybe it was a bit pointless, but it actually did help me a lot. But genuinely, it pisses me off so much to see people, you know, call Morgz out for being a coward and say that, oh, he's a pussy and things. But at the end of the day, this guy's making clickbait videos. This guy's trying to make a living off YouTube and he's showing his face. He is opening himself up to tons and tons of criticism about his life. He released how him and his girlfriend broke up. He's tried so hard to make content and he shows himself on the internet. He's judged by so many millions of people. That's not being a pussy at all. Even if that was him in the video, you can tell he's not a pussy. He was standing up for himself and that's something I respect. So if that was him, yeah, you're stupid for trying to engage in an attack and you're not choosing the correct option of trying to walk away from it. You're just trying to anger him more, the person trying to attack you. But at least it shows that he's not a pussy. But all the people in the comments going, oh, I wish he'd get KO'd. I hate him so much. I hope he gets attacked. He deserves this. They are the pussies. They're the people who don't have profile pictures. They don't show their face, but they can say whatever they want about other people. And that's flipping ridiculous. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. This is honestly a really, really crazy situation in my opinion. And I really hope it wasn't Morgz because I don't think he deserves that at all. Imagine how humiliating that must be if that is him. What, he makes clickbait videos and then deserves to be goddamn punched onto the goddamn road. How is that fair in any way? It's just not. People who deserve that treatment are people who kill and rape. They're the people who deserve that treatment. Not people who make goddamn clickbait videos with their mum. Jesus Christ. Like, it's so ridiculous. Oh my God.